Hello and welcome back to another level reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing a level called Almost There by FazzNoth. This level is actually really good. I have very few complaints, but there's still a couple things I'd like to address about it. So in the first complaint would be that a couple of things look pretty messy in here, and there's a background that goes on with this flashing attribute. I think that would have looked much nicer had there been block design to complement it, like maybe a second line within the block designs that was copying the color of the interior of that. The gameplay can look pretty horrendous in spots, but it's pretty easy to get used to. Yeah, but other than that, not a lot is wrong with this first part. I love this next part, because its background is quite nice. It's even got top groupling layers that move so that it looks like the sun is refracting onto your icon, which looks quite nice. The only issue with this art piece is that what it uses for complementary block design is just white. I'd have liked to seen something that would have better matched the background. Maybe some tree design, maybe some water refraction design. It could have been so much better than it was. Yeah, other than that, this is a very nice part. Again, yellow top layer stuff makes your cube look a different color, which is super sweet. The second half of this part shows the same background, but a little bit later in time. Looks very well done. This next part here is okay, but it's really hard to tell what's going on when you're doing your first run through of this because you weren't expecting it, and upon playing it, it may be a little bit harder to read at first. There are also some block designs that do not contrast, like for example, the portals and the orbs do not contrast, so it kind of looks a little bit odd with that. Another thing I might have liked to see in this part would have been some low opacity air decoration, just to complement the theme a little more nicely, because you got really sharp contrasts, but not a lot of complementary attributes that'll cause a lot of blending to go on. This part following is probably the worst in the level, exclusively because it's monochromatic, unlike every other aspect of the level. Not to say it's bad. The background is still quite nice, you can tell there's effort being put into it. Designs could have used a little more work in this part, and the gameplay is really unbalanced compared to the rest of this level. Again, it's nothing tremendously extra difficult, but it's going to take a practice run to get used to. The movement here could have been better as well. In the blocks, the movement could have been better. This last part looks quite nice, but some spots feel a little bit empty and the saws are under-decorated. But other than that, yeah, there's a lead out of 95, and it's quite a nice level. It's a good job to FazzNoth. Creator has suggested 6 stars for this, but I generally disagree and say it's 5, because other than the UFO, it's not a lot of learning to do. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next. Until then, cheers.